Now at 11, today Les Wexner's deposition video was released by the House Oversight Committee. 5 Democratic members of the committee showed up yesterday to Wexner's home in New Albany and grilled him for 5 hours about his connections to Jeffrey Epstein.
Wexner has never been criminally charged in this case. 10 TV's Libby Cathy dug through the whole deposition and shares what he had to say.
I was conned by the world Olympic all-time con artist. Looking back, he would make Bernie Madoff look like a Boy Scout. So complete, so diabolical.
Les Wexner maintaining in a deposition with a congressional committee that he was conned by his former financial advisor, Jeffrey Epstein.
If he would do the things that he did to those women and do the things that he did to me, then anything is possible.
Wexner was asked about several moments he was mentioned in the Epstein files, like Epstein referring to, quote, gang stuff with him.
To me, it was just kind of funny that this Brooklyn guy would talk about gang stuff and, gang stuff might be what he ate for dinner or something.
An email from Epstein to Wexner where Epstein said he owed him a great debt.
Cover your kind of thing. And it just doesn't even sound the way he speaks. And just nonsense in it.
And another where Wexner told Epstein, quote, you violated your own #1 rule. Always be careful.
And I don't know what prompted me, because when I saw this, I think I was just giving him the finger.
Asked also about Maria Farmer, who accused Epstein of sexually assaulting her in 1996 in New Albany, and Wexner's security staff of holding her at the property, Wexner said it wasn't his home.
You have no knowledge of whether or not it was guarded by your security staff?
I have no knowledge. I would doubt that. Frankly, possible. I never met her, didn't know she was here, didn't know she was abused.
Maintaining their relationship was professional, Wexner distanced himself from his contribution to Epstein's now infamous birthday book.
I think I was sending a birthday note to somebody, I'd say your friend or something. I wouldn't just sign my name. It would be like I don't know, but it's not a salutation, is it? It's the end of a letter or something.
He said he visited Epstein Island once with his wife.
And it was a pretty crummy island.
And that he cut ties with Epstein after his conviction in 2008.
Once we knew how bad he was dead. When I look in the mirror, I know I see an honest person. But in this, I was completely blind. If it was a movie, no one would believe it.
Well, definitely a lot to get through in that. And looking to today, with the former Prince Andrew being taken into custody for several hours today on suspicion of misconduct in public life, did the former prince come up in Wexner's deposition at all?
Yolanda, yes. He was asked directly about ties to the former prince. Wexner says he never met him, but they did have a brief phone conversation years back. He said the Duke of York called him to say he could help the New Albany billionaire on airplane transactions. Wexner says he said no thank you, hung up, and laughed about the call, seemingly perplexed by the offer.
All right, well, interesting stuff.
Lots to get through.
Lots to get through. Libby Cathy,
more to come.
Thank you.
More to come tomorrow.
As well.
All right,
no
thanks, Libby.
question about it. In a statement released yesterday after that deposition, Les Wexner's spokesperson said, quote, Mr. Wexner honestly answered every question put to him today by the committee. Mr. Wexner reiterated that he has no knowledge of and did not participate in Epstein's illegal conduct. He stands by that fervently. That's the end of their quote. Remember, you can watch Wexner's entire 5-hour deposition with lawmakers right now on 10 TV Plus.